Bless you, brothers and sisters. I know I've been on a little hiatus from bringing forth the message. Had a couple things I was going through there. Hasn't changed anything. Still going to bring this message that's going to help you mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put together some more stuff and have it on YouTube so you guys could be blessed by that. But today I wanted to talk about the forgetfulness that we have in general as human beings. It seems like no matter how much goes good for us in life, we only seem to remember the bad things. And there's a lot of good things that happen in life, but as time moves on, we seem to forget how much we've accomplished and how we got where we got because we only focus on the one thing that's in front of us or the trial or the circumstances happening at the time. And I found myself in that situation, recently. Many years, I struggled with third grade reading level and very hard to comprehend and learn different things. But as time moves on, I'm facing different struggles, different trials, different victories. But I seem to forget where I've come from. The very level that I was in general there, where I was illiterate at a time. And I think I realized that when I was about like 19 years old. And I had a third, fourth grade reading level, writing level, math level. It was a difficult time. And then I seem to forget about things that have happened in my life that I've overcome. Even though I took the GED test, like the pre-GED test, like 8 times, 2 times. I took the regular GED test and then passed on the second time. And but I did end up in college, and I did end up getting a 3.032 GPA. So these kind of things, I seem to forget these things when I'm progressing and moving forward in life. Now I'm in a season in my life where I'm really trying to get a grasp of different things that I'm trying to do, and I've learned that we as human beings are very forgetful, and some of the reasons why we're forgetful is because we're very selfish. You may think you're not. You're like, oh, I give to a lot of people. I do this and I do that. But we're complainers. We complain and we bring forth and we concern ourselves and worry ourselves more than we should about things that are in front of us or things that we face. And we're not thankful for where we were and how far we've come. And that's one reason why we're forgetful is because we're selfish. And it sounds like a harsh word, but it's truth. It's just we are, as human beings, we get like that sometimes. Another reason is because we're short-term memory when it comes to the good things that have happened to us, but we're long-term memory with the bad things that have happened to us. And this is something that we can reverse ourselves, but it takes time and effort. It seems like 1,000 words or 1,000 actions of good things, but we only remember the 100 words and the 100 actions of bad things. When we should be thankful when we look back on our past. We should be thankful that we've made it through that and where we are at now. And sometimes that could become an issue. And one of the reasons why we're so forgetful as well is because we lack the vision. The very vision of where we can be and where we will be. And the hunger and desire that comes with that. Sometimes we're so focused on whatever happened then and now that we can't even focus on where we can be and how we can overcome. Another thing, another reason we're so forgetful is because we don't put God in the center of that. We seem to forget where we come from. The simple fact is we are created for something great and beautiful, a purpose that's beyond us. And that purpose starts with Him. So if you don't honor Him for who He is and how far He's taken you, you'll be one of those forgetful people. And you'll forget how bad you had it when you were in the life that you were in before, or the things that you struggled with when you were a kid, physical, mental, abuse, different struggles that you went through, whatever the circumstances were. We seem to forget how far we've come if we put our minds in that direction. And I think it's time for you to, as well as all of us, me, this is something that I'm learning as I continue to progressively move forward. How grateful I am now, For many years, I prayed of being in a healthy relationship, being with someone who would be there by my side, being in a situation where my family increases and moves into things, owning their own property, things of that nature. And these things are progressively happening. But sometimes we forget about those things because we're so stuck on things that have happened or something that someone said to you. And I think we need to focus on the things that we've overcome and realize that without Him, we would be nowhere. Be blessed.